Welcome back to the $203 challenge. Learn how to make money online. In this video, we're going to talk about driving traffic to your lead capture system, your LCS. So, traffic sources. There's two main traffic sources online. That's organic content and paid ads. Those are the two basic ways you're going to be able to drive traffic. Uh, Pure point and blank. You wanted someone to level with you. Well, here it is. And so, obviously, paid ads. That's obviously coming up with a ad campaign, and then just setting up your budget, and then making sure you targeting your audience. So, if I was to do an ad campaign for billionaire belief, for example, I know my niche is wealth. I know my my sub niche for example purposes in this case would be something like personal development for the entrepreneur minded individuals. So I would look for an audience that related to that, or I'll put together an audience that relates to that, and then boom, I will put my ad, and then my ad will be delivered to people who fit that description. And then they'll click the ad, and then they'll go to the landing page, sign up for the form to get the freebie, as well as just to get to be on the mailing list, to get the newsletter, and then they would as they click click my emails open, they'll read them, click the links, and go buy the affiliate products. That's how I make the sale. Or I'll have links once I drive the traffic to the page. Let's just say we're doing organic now, which is basically setting up once again, solving problems for people. So putting out content that shows people, how to solve problems that they're having, and to a point where, you become the leading authority in their mind on how to solve these types of problems. And so then now whatever products that you're promoting, they're going to be most likely to buy them. All right. So again, you got traffic sources in regards to you got organic content that you can put out, which is basically you setting up a blog, and then putting out top SEO articles related to the problem and the niche that you're in and the problem that you're solving, or I should say paid ads. But for our case, since we're going the freeway, we're going to focus on organic content, and to make that happen, we're going to have to set up a blog. Now again, we're going the freeway. So there's tons of platforms that allow you to set up a blog nowadays. Back in my day, I had to use a platform. It's called WordPress, and you had to. It was self-hosted, so you had to buy an annual hosting plan. Then you installed the WordPress on your server space, your domain name for your domain name, and then you was able to customize the layouts. But the biggest reason why you wanted to use WordPress was for blogging. It had the feature to allow you to just basically punch out as much content as you wanted to in a simple format. And so that's basically what you're gonna have to do when it comes to organic content. You're gonna have to write. You're gonna have to put out content. Now, this day and age, there's a lot of videos out there to help people solve problems. So it's kind of simpler, I should say, if that's even a word. Put out relevant content. That's relevant to your audience. Is useful, is valuable, helps them solve a problem. But also too, it gets the job done. Now back then, for me, I was putting out content again about because my niche was wealth, so I had to build out. Back then I didn't have the structure that I'm going to show you in a little bit, but I was just putting out content related to my niche. So I remember getting articles such as how to become wealthy, your 10 steps to building wealth, 5 steps to personal finance fundamentals, stuff like that. I remember putting out that and getting some good traffic from it, both on YouTube as well as my as well as my blog at the time. But again, it got hacked at a point in time, and everything got corrupted, and so it got shut down. But all in all, when I did have it up and running, unbeknownst to me at the time, I was able to produce my first $203, which is the ultimate goal of this challenge. And again, I'm just showing you the steps I took, along with some now updated, structure and process, or structure to the process, I should say, to make your journey, a little bit easier, so that you can get it done a lot quicker than I did. All right. So let's jump on in to some examples of driving traffic organically. So you're gonna have to now WordPress has a free option where it's called WordPress.com, not WordPress.org, but WordPress.com, where you can set up a free blog, and be able to communicate to your target audience. And so again, it hasn't be anything fancy like you have here. Once you start your blog and everything, you can pick something simple, relevant to your niche, customize it to your likings. But the ultimate goal here is to punch out content. All right. Now, content usually is a stumbling a block for a lot of people because they just don't know what to talk about or what to do. So to keep it simple for you, back then when I got started, I didn't have these strategies to make this simple for me. I had to, like I said, figure it out. That's why it took me so long to do it. Granted, you're going to be starting from scratch like I was, but you're going to be starting from scratch with a better set of tools than I had. Better plan and strategy than I had. I didn't have a course like this where someone was willing to level with me and just show me like just the basic steps of how to make money online without going through the endless funnels of gurus talking about just buy this next product and you're going to get the magic formula to making a gazillion dollars online. You feel me? Like, it's not that complicated. If you pull back, the curtain, as I learned, over many years, it's a real simple process that I've just been showing you through these videos. All right. So again, come to WordPress.com, set up an account, start your blog, get it set up. Once you have it set up, then come to this, and I'll have links to all this stuff in the video descriptions. But then come to this page, Content Mavericks, and this is where you're gonna learn about how to build your content out, and focus only on step one. There's multiple steps here, but for you right now, we're only on step one. This is basically what you're gonna have to do: build topic clusters to get new organic traffic. This is how you're gonna get your organic traffic, by building these or these topic clusters around, or writing SEO articles to build out topic clusters. And when you come to this page, you can read this information, stick to step one, follow all the steps, and that's all you're gonna need to do to get step one done, get everything going up and running, so that you can start driving traffic to your landing page. Because how it's gonna work is, in addition to having links within the email that you're gonna send people, you're also gonna have links to your affiliate products directly on your blog. So on the sidebar, for example, there'll be a link so that someone can click a picture of the book, for example, in my case, where they can go directly to the buy the book if they want to, just if they want it. You know what I mean? Or you would have links within. If for me, for example, if it was a specific article, if I was talking about finding your purpose, I would just add a link to, I would highlight finding your purpose, and I would copy, put a link onto that, and then but it would link directly to the affiliate product, and then that's how you would roll. All right, and then you also just have a disclaimer on your website, on the blog that you set up, that just states so that you do have affiliate links on some of the pages, and that you will be paid a commission. But other than that, man, it's that simple. So it is going to require some work in regards to reading and writing. So don't think that it's going to just happen by itself. So again, the sooner you get to work, the quicker you get to driving traffic, the quicker you get people going to your landing page to build your audience, and the sooner you can get to the next step, which is going to be nurturing that list that you're building and nurturing your audience. All right. So that's it for this video. Again, the links will be in the description. So and if they're not, just hit me up. I'll make sure to add them and make sure you get them. But all in all, like I said, that's the basics when it comes to driving traffic to your lead capture system. So you're going to be taking the organic route, not the paid ads route. You're going to be taking the organic route. So it's going to take some time, but over time, as long as you stay consistent in putting out your content. So for example, if you can at least put out at least one article a week, within a couple, I would say within 2 to 4 months, you're gonna start to get traffic, and then that you'll start seeing your numbers rise. All right. So if you have any questions, I'm here to help. Let me know. Peace.